This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
It appears to be a happy ending after Moses Lake firefighters rescued a young deer from the mud of Moses Lake Thursday morning.
You could always learn a lot about your health from North Central Regional Library, but now there's a way you can check up on your health too.
The Unchained Brotherhood Motorcycle Club is holding their annual toy drive the next 2 Saturdays in Moses Lake.
Many of the players for the Royal Boys basketball team expected to be preparing for the football state title match this Saturday at this time.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
It appears to be a happy ending after Moses Lake firefighters rescued a young deer from the mud of Moses Lake Thursday morning. The deer was left with blankets and hot packs in Nepal Park after the rescue. A couple hours later, the deer was gone, but firefighters were concerned the deer may have injured her leg. The deer was seen stuck in the thick mud near the alder field just after 8 a.m. Moses Lake firefighters and police responded, and firefighters used an inflatable boat to reach the deer and pull her to shore. After firefighters sprayed the thick mud off the deer, it was released but only made it a few feet before lying down under a guardrail. Firefighters took the time to dry off the shivering deer and covered her with blankets to help her warm up and regain her strength, and even put hot packs under the deer. While Thursday's rescue isn't something firefighters usually deal with, the rescue gave the crew a chance to get in some training. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
You could always learn a lot about your health from North Central Regional Library, but now there's a way you can check up on your health too. The Wenatchee Library branch now checks out blood pressure monitors for 2 weeks at a time, thanks to a partnership with the nonprofit health organization Community Choice.
We do various programs that help folks be more educated in the health system, and we help get them to the services that they need.
Community Choice received a grant from the Community Foundation of North Central Washington to develop a home hypertension checkup and put it in public hands through the library network. The Wenatchee branch now keeps 4 BP monitors available for customers.
I think it just really went hand in hand. How can we get this information out into the community? It's through the library. We have, 10 checkouts so far, and we're hoping to get some more.
The checkout makes sense for patients who need to keep tabs on their blood pressure but can't afford to have a unit at home.
We found that often doctors do prescribe it, and they are not cheap, and that's another $60 that you have to spend money on. And so we kind of felt it was really beneficial to have it so people can, check out what kind of machine they could buy. Or if they don't have the money to do that, they have a resource to where they can check it out for 2 weeks, return it, come back in a few weeks, do it again, and just have this resource where it's readily available for anyone to really bridge that gap of being engaged in their health.
Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
The Unchained Brotherhood Motorcycle Club is holding their annual toy drive the next 2 Saturdays in Moses Lake. The 13th annual fundraiser for the Moses Lake chapter is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on December 1st and 8th in the parking lot at the corner of North Stratford Road and West Valley Road. The club is again collecting new and gently used toys along with monetary donations, which will be used to purchase additional toys. The motorcycle club works with the Moses Lake Food Bank to distribute donated toys to children in need. Organizers say the club typically raises about $10,000 during the event each year. According to their website, the Unchained Brotherhood Motorcycle Club's mission is to provide an atmosphere of recovery and recreation for male bikers who choose not to fight drug addiction alone. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Many of the players for the Royal Boys basketball team expected to be preparing for the football state title match this Saturday at this time. Despite the unfortunate turn of events, the athletes in Royal are ready to move on and play hard in the upcoming basketball season.
We definitely did do what we wanted to do on the football field, so we really want to come out here, work hard, do more than we did last year, maybe place a little bit higher, just get a better record.
The Royal Knights are entering its second season under the tutelage of head coach Ray Valle. In his first year as head coach, Valle took over a Royal team that was perennially meh and inspired them all the way to finishing 4th in the state tournament. The energy Valle brings to the team is vibrant during the practices. With 3 returning starters from last season, the Knights are confident in their ability to compete in an SCAC East that's once again stacked with talent.
Condo, like you said, they're a good team. Warden's a good team, but I think we're a good team too, and I think we can battle with Gage, Sawyer, Angel, Tyler. We've been playing together for a long time, so they clicked real quick, I think. So.
Royal will have its season opener later than most schools. The Knights will open at Highland a week from this coming Saturday on December 8th. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.